there is a fine difference, very fine, between a healthy level of self-criticism and insecurity. One is going to make you want to improve things about yourself. The other is going to want to change things about yourself. Change is healthy, right? There's nothing wrong with it. Now, change driven by insecurity is never going to lead you in the right direction. And I'm going to touch upon a very sensitive topic here. So I mean, I know, but I'm still going to go out on a limb here, and I'm going to say that, look, wanting to change because you know you're not fit, because you know that you can do better in terms of your health, that you owe it to yourself to do better in terms of your health, that you owe it to your family to take care of yourself better, is going to make you want to eat better, exercise, make you want to follow a healthy routine, a healthy lifestyle. That is good. That is healthy self-criticism. The other kind is going to make you feel insecure in the worst possible ways and get you to get surgeries done to look a certain way. You know, the ideal way is going to get you to spend tons of money on stuff that you probably don't even need, just to prove a point to yourself. Okay? That's the difference. And here's the thing. All of us in our respective environments, situations, circumstances have the best possible intentions. And so you're never really going to completely be able to spot, okay, when I'm acting out of insecurity and when I'm acting out of a healthy level of self-criticism. It's going to change for everybody. It's difficult to spot it. But any time that you're not okay with where you are, okay with how you naturally feel about a particular situation. And I understand in quite a few circumstances, maybe you've shut down your voice so much, or maybe circumstances, your society, you know, people around you have shut down your voice so much that you don't even know what that true feeling is within. But quite often, it's the feeling of not being good enough, not being good enough, not being good enough. Somebody else being better than you, somebody else being better than you, somebody else being better than you. That is insecurity. Okay? That is insecurity. That's the devil whispering in your ear. So you got to avoid that. We're going to talk about the other aspect also in the next video, that there is a healthy, there's a fine difference between healthy confidence and, being narcissistic as well. That's there as well. But I just want to, leave you with a very simple thought. Okay, very simple thought. I, watched a video of, I think a photograph or video of King Charles recently. It was absolutely amazing to see small stitches on his clothes. I mean, a person of that level of wealth and the lineage that he comes from, he doesn't need to wear one set of clothes again. And this is something that you will often see in people with old money. That old money style. They're pretty okay with mending things if they can be mended. This is something also that you will see quite often in the very, very rich Marwari community in India. Okay, so the Marwari community, the Baniya community in India, my God, just Google and you will find out that I think around about 60 to 70% of the richest people, the founders, CEOs in India, they belong to that community. They're pretty okay with living very simply. I'm not going to spend any money that I am spending out of this feeling of not being good enough. What are people going to say? So that person is better than me. No, not at all. Why? Because that is not coming from the right place. If you're a business person, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're an artist, art should speak. Your business should speak. Your work should speak for itself. I mean, if that's what you do, right? But who you are and how you are right now, even if you are 30, 40, 50 kgs overweight, doesn't matter. You have to be comfortable with who you are, because if you're not comfortable with who you are, then that state, that state of insecurity will lead you down a very, very bad path. Is going to lead you down a rabbit hole that is going to lead you in the wrong direction. Okay, so it's important to be secure with who you are, even in the midst of change, even when you're overcoming addiction, even when you're overcoming whatever it is that you want to overcome, whatever it is that you want to transform into, that you want to transform out of. Being secure about yourself, just showing up every day to do whatever it is that you need to do, while accepting yourself, how you are that particular day. Ladies and gentlemen, that is true power. When you tune into that space, there's nothing that you cannot do. But the moment your actions are driven by, my friend has an iPhone, I don't. My elder brother is earning 70, 80 lakhs and I'm still doing a normal job. What do I do? My elder brother is wearing, shoes that cost 1.5 lakhs and I don't even have a, car. My dad has this and I don't. My wife has this and I don't. My colleagues have this and I don't. What do I? Nah. The moment the conversation in your mind is about you not having what somebody else has, that is insecurity. Okay, that's just something that I wanted to share. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you so much. Hari Om.